After this countdown, the video will begin. Just make sure to check the description for all my social links and subscribe.
I sit alone at a dimly lit table, the remnants of a hurried meal scattered before me. The soft glow of a flickering candle casts dancing shadows across crumpled napkins and a half-emptied coffee cup. In the background, a baby's cry pierces the air, mingling with the steady patter of rain against the window. It's nighttime, and the darkness outside mirrors the uncertainty within me. Suddenly, a shadowy figure appears at the edge of my vision, eyes glinting with an otherworldly light. My heart races as I take in the entity's presence, feeling a mix of fear and curiosity. The figure extends an offer, their voice a haunting melody echoing in my mind. Outside, the rain intensifies, backdrop to this pivotal moment. I hesitate, weighing my options, feeling the gravity of this decision. Finally, with a deep breath, I accept the mysterious job, stepping into a world I never imagined. The entity's haunting voice offers a chance at redemption, a job like no other, where you will deliver to those unseen. I ponder for a moment, then agree. He leads me out of the restaurant into the pouring rain. We walk for what feels like an eternity. Yet, I remember only the cold and the wetness of the night. Suddenly, we stand before a towering abandoned building. As I ascend the stone steps, the world grows silent. Inside, the creaking door reveals an unexpected sight. A bustling office filled with strange, busy creatures. My clothes, now dry, feels as if the rain never touched them. I'm led to the front desk, where I'm handed a card bearing my name, my signature in blood. My first delivery awaits. With the card in my hand, I glance around the bustling office. Creatures of all shapes and sizes move with purpose, engaged in tasks unknown to me. The air hums with an emergency that's both unsettling and intriguing. The entity guides me to a desk where a particular package awaits. Small, wrapped in dark cloth, and pulsing with a faint glow. The creature at the desk, a being with multiple eyes and a quiet demeanor, nods at me. "Your first delivery?" it says. Its voice a soft whisper. I take the package, feeling its strange warmth. As I step out into the rain once more, the world around me seems to shift and blur, guiding me to my destination. The adventure has truly begun. Standing in the rain, I feel paralyzed. my mind drifting back to my old job. The endless hours, thankless tasks, and the meager pay that barely kept me afloat. I remember the mounting bills, the constant worry, and the crushing loneliness of having no one to lean on. Those thoughts weigh heavily, reminding me why I ended up at the dimly lit restaurant, seeking solace from a world that had turned its back on me. But as I snap back to the present, holding the mysterious package, a newfound resolve washes over me. Any weariness I felt vanishes. This strange new path, no matter how perilous, is better than the indignity of my past. At least now, I'm fighting for another chance. Clutching the baggage, I step back into the rain-soaked streets, the world around me shifting once again. Each step forward feels like a step away from the despair of my past, and into a future filled with uncertainty but also possibility. The package in my hands pulses softly, as if urging me onward. With every step, I feel more determined, ready to face whatever lies ahead. This is my chance to reclaim my life, no matter the cost. As the rain continues to fall, I navigate the labyrinth streets, each corner revealing glimpses of the strange and unknown. My grip tightens around the package, its pulsing rhythm a steady companion. I can feel the weight of this new responsibility, but also a spark of hope, a chance to carve out a new destiny. The city around me is alive, with whispers and shadows. I press on, driven by promise of a new beginning. Suddenly, from the shadows, an ethereal figure emerges, its presence both calming and commanding. This entity, glowing with an otherworldly light, approaches me with a gentle smile. Without a word, it places a shimmering amulet in my hand, its warmth spreading through me. For protection, it whispers, its voice like a soft breeze. Then, as quickly as it appeared, the figure vanishes, leaving me with a newfound sense of courage. The amulet pulses softly, a reassuring presence as I continue on my path. I fasten the amulet around my neck, its warmth seeping into my skin. It feels like a shield of protection, protective barrier against the unknown. With a deep breath, I continue walking, the pulsing package in my hand. The streets begin to narrow, leading me to an old forgotten alley. The air grows colder, but the amulet's warmth gives me strength. I can feel the presence of unseen eyes watching, but I press on, determined to complete my delivery. This new world is strange and daunting, but I am no longer afraid. As I reach the end of the alley, an ancient door stands before me, its surface worn and covered in mysterious symbols. The package vibrates gently, as if in anticipation. I knock, and after a moment, the door creaks open. A pair of glowing eyes peer out, examining me and the package. I hold it out, and the eyes soften, a silent acknowledgement of my task. As the door closes behind me, I feel a sense of accomplishment, knowing that I've taken another step on this extraordinary journey. With the delivery complete, I turn away from the door, the weight of the package replaced by a growing sense of purpose. The amulet around my neck pulses the comforting warmth, reminding me that I'm not alone in this strange new world. As I step back into the rain, I realize that every delivery is not just a task, but a step forward reclaiming my life. I walk with newfound confidence, ready to face whatever comes next. On my way back to the building, a sudden realization strikes me. We never discuss pay. Anxiety creeps in as I worry about working for free, especially with such dangerous creatures. But I shake my head, reminding myself that I was good as dead before this opportunity. I need to get something out of this. Reaching the building, I start to bring up the topic, but my attention is captured by a pile of boxes with my name on them. The entity at the desk looks at me and asks, "Would you take these objects for your pay, or do you wish for cash instead?" I decided to choose cash because I really needed the money. Although the boxes looked tempting, the entity nodded and handed me a sleek, mysterious phone. As I turned it on, I noticed the apps were unlike anything I've ever seen before. Curiosity piqued. I tapped on an app called My Balance. The number displayed, staggering, far beyond anything I had ever imagined. My worries about pay instantly melted away, replaced by a newfound sense of security and disbelief. I look up from the phone, my voice tinged with awe. This phone, it's unlike anything I've ever seen. What kind of apps are these? And how does it have so much money in it? I asked the receptionist, still trying to wrap my head around what I'm holding. The receptionist smiles, gesturing to the phone. Each app serves a unique purpose. This one, they point to an icon resembling a compass, guides you to your next delivery location. No matter how hidden. Another app, shaped like a shield, provides you with the protection and alerts you to dangers. They scroll through more icons, explaining each with a calm assurance. This phone is your lifeline, both in your tasks and daily life. I glanced back at the My Balance app, showing a staggering figure of $1 million. The receptionist continues. You'll deliver a package just once a week, and in return, you'll receive either money or rewards, special items that can assist you further. This arrangement sounds almost too good to be true, but I nod, feeling a mix of relief and determination. The receptionist examines the amulet with a knowing smile. I hold up the amulet for the receptionist to see. An entity gave this to me. What is it? The receptionist's eyes light up with recognition. Ah, that's a rare gift. It enhances your protection and intuition, guiding you through the most challenging moments. Keep it close, and it will serve you. Is there any way I can get more of these, or something similar? I ask. The receptionist nods. Yes, in those boxes are artifacts. Some are quite useful, others are decent. You may find more items like this among them. Feeling a mix of excitement and curiosity, I glance at the boxes, wondering what other secrets they might hold. With the amulet around my neck and the mysterious phone in my hand, I feel better equipped for whatever lies ahead. I thank the receptionist and turn to leave, ready to embrace the next chapter of this strange new journey. Just as I'm about to leave, the receptionist calls out, "Wait, about the pay. You'll have a lot of money, but no one will know how or why. It's untraceable. Any government official will instantly be suspicious. Be wise about how you spend it. Consider starting a small business to explain your wealth. If you prefer, you could spend it in our realm, where it won't attract attention. The choice is yours." With that, I nod, taking in the gravity of the situation, and step out into the night, ready for whatever comes next. With the first delivery completed, I spend the rest of the week settling into my new life. Using the money, I stock up on food and essentials, slowly creating a sense of stability. Each day I grow more comfortable, cautiously exploring this new chapter of my life. But as the week draws to a close, my phone rings. It's the receptionist calling to inform me of another delivery. The cycle begins anew. The receptionist inquires, "So, how did you spend your week? Did you buy a house, or were you reckless with your money?" I chuckle. No, I didn't buy a house. I used the money for essentials, getting comfortable and planning carefully. I've been cautious, making sure not to attract attention. The receptionist seems pleased. That's wise. Your next delivery is ready. Are you prepared? I am, I reply, feeling a renewed sense of purpose. I head back to the building, the familiar path now feeling like a second home. As I step inside, the anticipation of another mysterious task fills me with determination. I'm ready. I tell the receptionist, eager to continue this journey. The receptionist hands me the details of the next delivery, the instructions as cryptic as before. With a nod, I take the package, feeling the familiar weight in my hands. Stepping back out into the night, I embrace the challenge ahead, ready to face whatever awaits me on this strange otherworldly journey. As I navigate the dark streets, the atmosphere thickens, filled with an eerie tension. Shadows seem to move and whisper, and every corner holds potential danger. The amulet around my neck pulses, a reminder of the protection it offers. As I press on, the path becomes more treacherous, the stakes higher, and the sense of danger ever present. But I remain resolute, determined to complete my mission, no matter the peril. Navigating the twisting alleys, I sense unseen eyes watching my every move. The darkness seems to close in, and strange sounds echoing from the shadows. My heart races, but I push forward, guided by the amulet's steady pulse, each step bringing me closer to my destination. And though danger lurks at every turn, I remain undaunted, focused on completing this perilous task. Emerging from the alleyways, I find myself at the edge of a dark forest. The towering trees loom overhead, their branches twisting like skeletal fingers. The forest is dense and foreboding, shrouded in shadows and mystery. With a deep breath, I step into the darkness, the sounds of the city fading behind me as I venture deeper into the unknown. As I venture deeper into the forest, the shadows seem to move and shift. Strange creatures emerge from the darkness, their eyes glinting in the faint light. Some are small and skittish, darting away as I approach, while others watch me with curious, unblinking eyes. The forest feels alive, teeming with unseen dangers and hidden wonders. I tread carefully, every sense on high alert as I navigate this enigmatic realm. Suddenly a menacing growl echoes through the trees, and a large shadowy figure steps into my path. Its eyes glow with a predatory gleam, and its low snarl sends a chill down my spine. This creature is unlike any I've encountered, a true embodiment of the forest's danger. My heart pounds as I prepare to face this new threat, knowing there's no turning back. With a sudden swift motion, the creature lunges at me. Instinctively, I brace for impact, but the amulet flares with a bright protective light, creating a barrier between us. The creature's swipe is deflected, and in that moment, my phone vibrates urgently. I glance down, feeling a surge of reassurance, knowing I'm not alone in this battle. Just as the creature prepares to strike again, a shadowy figure swoops in from above, moving with lightning speed. It effortlessly dispatches the threat, its presence both commanding and protective. As the dust settles, the figure approaches me. Silent guardian. My phone vibrates again, and I glance down to see a notification revealing that this very entity is the recipient of my delivery. The entity stands tall, its form ethereal, its solid, cloaked in a dark, shimmering mist that seems to dance around it, its eyes glowing softly with an otherworldly light, exude a sense of calm and wisdom. As it approaches, a wave of reassurance washes over me, a stark contrast to the fear I felt moments before. The entity extends a hand, its touch surprisingly gentle, guiding me forward. I feel an overwhelming sense of gratitude and relief. knowing I'm safe in its presence. As we walk together, the path ahead seems a little less daunting, illuminated by the soft glow of the entity's light. As we continue the forest, the entity's presence fills me with newfound confidence. Each step forward feels guided and secure. The dangers of the forest now a distant worry. I can feel the weight of the package in my hand, a reminder of my purpose in this strange journey. With the entity by my side, I know I'll be able to face whatever lies ahead. Together, we finally reach a clearing where the delivery is to be made. The entity stops and nods towards a hidden door nestled among the trees. With a steadying breath, I approach and place the package before it. The door creaks open, and a sense of completion washes over me. Mission accomplished for now. With the delivery complete, the entity nods and vanishes into the shadows. I make my way back to the forest, path now familiar and less daunting. Soon the edge of the woods come into view, and I step back into the world I know. Before long, I find myself at the headquarters, ready to rest and prepare for whatever adventure awaits.